What's good? My name's Anthony Allen. Welcome to my YouTube channel, AnthonyAllenEdits, the YouTube channel that is all about your editing and teaching you how to edit so that you can tell the stories that you want to tell the way that you would like to tell them with full creative control. And here in this video, we're going to be talking about another Final Cut Pro X, aka Final Cut Pro 10 plugin called Get Cookies. So Cookies is available at the following website, johnbilou.com. This is what the page for Cookies looks like, and you can see that there's a video tutorial here that you can watch, and it's absolutely free. It used to be $20 and it's absolutely free. All you'd have to do is add it to your cart and then make a purchase by going to your cart and checking out. So we're having a look today at Get Cookies. So we want to find the cookies. That's the first thing to do. This is a free download from johnbilou.com. So what I'm going to do for now, because it actually exported to the desktop once you've installed it. Now this free download is more of a Elements download as opposed to a plugin download. So it's a group of 4K images that you can use on top of an image, and that is basically what these cookies are. So we're going to come out of Final Cut Pro 10 at the moment. I'm going to minimize this, get rid of Final Cut Pro 10. And you should have a folder that is called COCOLORIS Package 1, and that is basically what the cookies are. Cookies are a slang term for these images here. So we're going to have a look at some of them now. So we've got black and we've got white. So in the black folder you'll have various images that look like this, and we can actually make these bigger. Let's have a look at these. So you can see that there are different textures and different patterns that you can put on top of an image and make the image look completely different, and that is basically what these are. Now there isn't just the black, there is a white version as well. So you click into there and you can see that this is a white window, which actually is quite cool actually. So we're gonna try this out now. So I'm gonna go back out now. I'm just gonna literally just drag it on. There's a black window here because I think he's put the black and the white window next to each other. So we're gonna try this window out and we're gonna see what it looks like, and that is basically what the cookies are. So we've got an image of ourselves. We're going to do so it fits the window. This is a clone effect that I've done. If you haven't seen that video as well, it should be up in the cards right now. It's a good video to watch about how to clone yourself within a video, a clone effect. Those of you into hip hop, or shall I say bad hip hop, there was a rap artist by the name of Kid Boo, and he did the same effect to sort of claim that there was a clone of himself. Just found that over this weekend. That was quite interesting. He basically just did the same effect that I've done here in this video. It went viral. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to literally just drag this on top, because I'm going to import by dragging this on top of the image and see what it looks like. Let's minimize this. Let's make Final Cut Pro 10 bigger again. And that is basically what this image looks like. Now, that is in 4K. That is pretty sharp. We can change the size of this as well. So we're just going to go into the transforms. So I'm going to bring back the inspector. So the inspector is back now. I'm going to go over the image and we're going to hit transform. I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger to see what that looks like. Boom. All of a sudden you're in the window. Should we double this up? So maybe we can move this over to one side of the room, make it fit the frame but not out of frame. Maybe we can just copy this, so we can go to edit, copy, just paste it over this side here, put it on the top layer, go back to the frame, and we'll move it over. Now there's two. Now it looks like you're in two sets of windows. So it's not an over sophisticated thing. Cookies, I can see why it's completely free on the site. It's very clean as well. Like, so if you're into this sort of thing, and you have an imagination, there's things that you can think of doing. You know, there's various different things you can do with these type of cookies. I understand why there's a slang term for it as well, because the actual technical term for these images is just a mouthful. So we'll have a look at one more before we end this one up. Let's have a look at something else. So just getting rid of Final Cut Pro for a second, or make it smaller. Let's go into a COCOLORIS package. COCOLORIS. We go into the black. I'm going to go into a white. Let's see what the white looks like. Right. So we was in the white folder at one point. You can see that it's got a transparent background, and that is a paint splat. the tutorial on the site actually does mention that you can actually use light and shadows to bring a different dimension to these images, as well as they are in 4K, and giving it a light and shadow will actually give it more of a presence within your video shot. Now, I haven't actually installed the light and shadow plugin just yet, so I can't show you, but as it's free, as the this plugin is free, it's something that you can play around with as well, maybe add some effects over the top. If you would like a video on doubling up and using the COCOLORIS with the light and shadows, hit me up in the comment section down below if this is something that you would like to see. But let's drag this into the timeline to see basically what it does. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to move Final Cut Pro. I'm not doing any complicated imports today. Just going to drag it in over the top of our image so it looks like, wow, look at that, some paint splatter. It's worth a download. I mean, if you would like to play around with these sort of images over the top, it's sort of, you know, for training, for working out Final Cut. I mean, that's some leaves there. There's some amazing shots that I can think of already that you can create with these sort of things. Just messing around with the opacity so you have a good idea of what's going on. See, there's the paint that's in the white, and the black is the leaves. So that is a COCOLORIS, guys. 3, 2, 1. Go. So those in a nutshell are what COCOLORIS are, and it's well worth maybe playing around with these and seeing what different images you can create with video. I mean, remember that the video is going to move in the background with these, as you can see there, and there's a lot of images that are given with this free download, so it's definitely worth a download and checking out and seeing what you can create with these COCOLORIS. So there we have it. That's another plugin for you guys to use, another plugin to add to your palette if you're a Final Cut Pro 10 user. Hopefully it's been helpful to you. If it has, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because I upload videos every single day here on my YouTube channel. I do not miss a day, and therefore if you're subscribed with the notification bell, you will find some knowledge that will help you with your editing, not just video editing, picture editing as well, motion graphics and more. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video coming up next.